Hello, fellow Chesty Lions. I'm Michael Clark.
And I'm Taryn Wells. And this is The Lions Roar.
Happy Friday, Chesties. Today is February 2nd, 2024.
Hey, Michael, have you heard of Gaggle?
I fear I have. What even is it?
Well, here's Connor Austin to tell us more about how our school uses Gaggle.
The school district UST 497 has always taken measures to protect its students. The most recent example of this is with the purchase of a software called Gaggle at the start of the school year. But what is Gaggle?
Basically, it is a kind of like a back-end program that uses our Google APIs to read student content, anything from Google. So emails, messages, stuff like that. It uses a machine learning algorithm to detect when content could be a threat, like self-harm, suicide, things like that.
It's a software that is intended to alert appropriate staff members to harmful language that might appear in either student writing or remarks made by teachers that suggest that they might be considering self-harm, that they might be having suicidal ideation, that they might pose some danger to themselves.
With the implementation of Gaggle, many have wondered whether or not it applies to just school-issued accounts or if it includes devices like iPads and MacBooks.
So it's even more specific than just their device. So if they take their district email address and sign into Gmail and type an email, that will be monitored because that account and that email travels across our network and we own that data, whether you do that from home or whether you do that on your district device. If you use your district device and sign into a personal Gmail account, not your school account, but a personal account, right, that email will not be monitored because that's not our account.
In adding this new software, many concerns about false flags and other issues that Gaggle could produce have been voiced by teachers and students. In December, a false flag by Gaggle led to a soft lockdown at Free State. This incident has only exacerbated worries.
I think technology can do a lot of things. I think it's easy to sell a product and guarantee it's going to fix your problems. I'm not sure that this is the fix for the problems that we have. Also, I worry that too that will make kids think that we're just going to know things. So we may not know, right? Like, oh, well, surely they've seen it because of Gaggle. Well, we may not. Like, we still need people to talk to us. And so that trust is really important.
Despite concerns, students can be relieved to know that many of the rumors about the software's capabilities are just rumors.
So Gaggle makes it so if you connect any account to your school device, it can scan every account you have. That's not true. If you connect your phone to your iPad or Mac, it can scan your phone trying to find illegal things. Not true. If you connect to the school Wi-Fi, it can also scan your phone. Not true. Every private message, every text, every image you have will be taken and scanned. Not true. Disconnect from the Wi-Fi and don't add your accounts. That's a personal choice.
This is not to discredit the capabilities of the software, as just recently, Junior Opal Morris had gotten flagged for her photography work, with their images being flagged as child nudity.
Right before winter break, when we were doing our photography finals, I uploaded all of my photography from a shoot, and I was sent down to the office for it because it was nudity and like child nudity and stuff like that, which was just showing shoulders and legs and stuff like that, which was fully covered, nothing of that type. The whole point of the shoot was not being sexualized. So that was my first experience talking to administration and kind of going through that whole process to explain why it was not child nudity, I guess.
In spite of continued controversy, some teachers say the priority lies in ensuring students' mental health.
Over the past few years, I've seen on social media former students who have committed suicide. I see, just people in horrible situations, families in horrible situations. It seems to me like if one person is alerted and if we can stop one person from hurting themselves, the whole thing kind of seems worth it, honestly, because that's just about the most tragic thing that I can think of.
This has been Connor Austin reporting for The Lions Roar.
OMG, how frightening. Well, thank you, Connor, for that video.
There have been many new faces around the school. Have you noticed this, Michael?
Yes, I have. They're exchange students. Here's Alex and Golden Dorito Kid for more information.
Son de sí, Costa Rica, son de Costa Rica, muy bien, son de Costa Rica.
On January 22nd, here at LHS, we've hosted some exchange students from Costa Rica that have come to visit our school and learn about how it's like to live in Lawrence, Kansas. And I myself am currently hosting an exchange student. Here's more information about the process.
We welcomed a group from Costa Rica. They're from San Ramon, Costa Rica, which is about an hour from the capital, San Jose. There are 22 students, 3 teachers, and 2 of the teachers bring their young daughter with them. So there are 26 people in the group in total. They got here on the 22nd of January, which was a Monday, and they're leaving Friday, the 2nd of February. So just here for about 11 days.
It's been really, really fun. At this point, we are so sad to see her go because she's become part of our family. You know, she's been doing everything we do just like one of my own kids for the last 2 weeks. And there's been a lot of laughter you know, we've lounged around, we've gone shopping and tried to do all sorts of fun things, but also that downtime that you get with family and really get to connect has been a lot of fun.
As you've heard, these students have only been here for about 11 days. But the question is, what have they gotten out of the 11 days that they were here?
Hi, my name is Sharon, and my experience is very good because I going to new places, and now more people, students and teachers is very good.
The people and the schools, maybe the peaceful is here. I don't know, it's a lot of things different. My favorite thing about Lawrence is the basketball games and the spectacular views can I see in the sunsets. It's something beautiful.
Seems like they've had a good time. This has been Alex Rojo reporting for the Lions Roar.
Wow, I feel so up to date now. Thank you guys.
Hey Taryn, are you good at singing?
Yeah, I actually am.
Can you sing for me real quick?
No.
Okay, well, there's Karen on why you should join the choir.
With enrollment for the 2024-2025 school year coming up and so many electives to choose from, it can be hard to know which classes are right for you. One musical option is choir. Teacher Joy Dunn tells us what students can learn from the class.
In choir class, it's a chance to develop your own personal voice. You also learn how to do that with other people. You get to do all different types of music. So you learn from different cultures, you learn different foreign languages, you learn pop music, choreography.
All students can join choir regardless of prior experience. Senior Simeon Moulton talks about how learning new things in choir can have a big payoff.
It can seem kind of daunting to learn how to read music well and how to sight read and all of those things. But I would just say keep pushing forward, because sometimes it could be a little hard at the beginning, but once you get past that point, it is so much fun.
Choir class provides a welcoming and fun environment for students to connect with the community at LHS.
Choir is a great way to have a smaller family within a big high school like Lawrence High.
When you first come to high school, it's kind of hard to find a group of people, but if you're in a class like choir, it's really easy to be like, oh, so these are my people.
Incoming freshmen should sign up for treble or bass choir. Returning students can speak with Dr. Dunn to find out which choir is best for them.
All freshmen can sign up for choir without having to do an audition. They can sign up for treble choir or tenor bass choir. Typically, female students sing in treble choir, male students sing in tenor bass choir. It really depends on what range they sing in, but if they're not sure, they can sign up for either one of those, and we'll get them into the right class when they get here. We always have a place for people. It's not like an audition. We don't cut anybody. Everybody that wants to sing, we have a place for.
Make sure to consider choir when you're choosing your classes for next year. This has been Angela, Morgan, Karen, and Naomi reporting for the Lions Roar.
Wow, I wonder why I've not enjoyed being the incredible singer I am.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have a favorite tune at the moment?
Yes, mine is Radioactive by Imagine Dragons.
Cool.
I'm sure we wonder what everyone at LHS is listening to here. Here's Max, Riley, and Liam going around figuring it out.
Welcome back to What Are You Listening To? Part 2. The sequel. Bitter, better, longer, cooler, louder. Come on. Let's go interview some people. Let's see what they're listening to. What is your name?
Renner Anderson.
What song are you listening to?
Stunt Like My Mama by Chief Keef.
Stunt like my mama, riding real foreign. They like, do you know Chief Otto? Yeah, you get it on.
What's your name?
My name is Gage Huber.
And what song are you listening to?
I'm listening to Knocked Off by Young Thug.
I'm gonna beat that all day like a champion.
What is your name?
My name's Alejandro Flores.
What song are you listening to?
I'm listening to My Collection by Future.
Anytime I got you, girl, you my possession. Even if I hit you once, you part of my collection.
What is your name?
Isaac Sanchez.
What song are you listening to?
Deli by Ice Spice.
But I'm still shaking in the deli. With my getting dirty. He like him.
What is your name?
Hi, my name is Ms. Rusinek.
And what song are you listening to?
How about the song Someday?
What's your name?
Rayleigh Garcia.
And what music are you listening to?
I Wanna Love You by Akon.
I know you see me looking at you and you already know I wanna.
What's your name?
Karen.
And what music are you listening to?
Blank Space by Taylor Swift.
What's your name? What kind of music you listen to?
Do not adjust your set. Don't tell anyone I'm in here. I'm just a mystery man who came in LHS, and what music I'm listening to. That's about it.
What's your name? And what music are you listening to?
Hey, my name's Max. We got Liam behind the camera, and we got Riley on a field trip, and we'd like to thank you for watching our segment. Now, back to the studio.
Interesting stuff right there.
Have you been attending the basketball games?
Yes, I actually have. I'm actually a member of the Lawrence High Varsity Drumline.
Cool.
Well, there's a doubleheader today, while also announcing the winter court winners. Make sure you vote.
Golly gee, that's exciting.
Here's Dill's Flicks with this banger video on the LHS basketball players.
First I go whip out the bow. No, I can't hit on no brakes. My life is out of control. I'm telling you, nobody's safe. I've been living my life limbo. My ice, it came with a tray. I'm so high, gotta have my face. This not a rock star phase. I'm an emo, thug in my face. 0, 0, 0, 0. Tell her to go change.
Thank you, Dylan, for that video.
If you're not able to attend tonight's games, make sure to tune into Room 38 Productions YouTube live stream of the doubleheader at 5:30 for the girls game and 7 for the boys.
Don't forget that the winter formal is this Saturday from 8 to 10 p.m.
You can still buy tickets during lunch for $10 or $15 day of at the door.
Make sure you tune in on Monday for next week's episode.
And with that, remember,
it's a great day to be a lion.